Today we're with Pamela Miles. She's the Executive Director for the Exchange Center for Child Abuse Prevention. Welcome in.
Thank you.
You've got some t-shirts. Tell me what's special about the t-shirt.
Right, these t-shirts are really special because it was a project that we did. Sandra Hatfield-Sauls at Troy University asked us to do this for an awareness project we did for Sexual Assault Awareness Month and Child Abuse Awareness Month in April. And I had the clients come in at our center and do some t-shirts to kind of process through their pain and their abuse. And the results that I got from those t-shirts are just heart-wrenching when they tell their stories. And these two t-shirts were done by the same woman. And you can see the size of the t-shirt is really small, and it's because the abuse occurred when she was just a 7-year-old little girl. And so it's got her as a 7-year-old little girl, and she's got the sun shining behind her, and she just had all these things going for her. And then she was abused, and she built up this brick wall around her to protect herself. Then as an adult, and this is how this is why it's so important to serve the adult victims as well, because child abuse doesn't stop hurting just because you stop being a child. It's something you carry with you forever. This is her submitting because she got into violent relationship after violent relationship and just continued to get in all these unhealthy relationships until she came to see that she deserved more. And our center helped her see that she could be empowered and that she could be a strong, independent woman, and that she didn't have to let people hurt her like she was hurt when she was little, and that she did deserve to be respected and loved and treated well. And she got that from coming to our center, which makes me feel really blessed to have been a part of that. And it's really sad when you think about how long people keep these secrets sometimes. This is a 35-year-old woman, and she never told. And she did this onesie because she said, I don't ever remember not being abused. She's got written on here things like, was I ever safe? Was I ever innocent? Where were you when I needed to be protected? And she describes her entire life just like a tornado. And she just doesn't understand it. And so our agency, our center, part of what we do is these adult survivors of sexual abuse, they are able to come here and have a safe place to be able to tell their stories and to be able to work through their abuse and to be able to know that they really are a valuable human being and they deserve so much more than what they got when they were little. So we are able to be that kind of safe place for them. And that, to me, is just, I can't tell you what that experience is like to be a part of that.
Abused at 7, doing the t-shirts now at 35. How's she doing today?
Doing wonderful today. Today, she knows that she knows what a healthy relationship looks like. She knows how to protect her own child. And she knows that what happened to her was not her fault and that she doesn't have to carry that forever.
We're going to be right back after this message, and I want you to tell me about these drawings.
Okay, all right.
We're back now with Pamela Miles of the Exchange Center for Child Abuse Prevention. Real quick, your services, if anybody needs your services, what's the fee for them?
There's not a fee. There's not a fee at all. You just come and ask for services and we provide them for you.
And you come and ask for services by calling?
671-1966.
One of the things today that we've got a lot of pictures on the wall. Explain to me the pictures on the wall.
Right, well, when I first got here, this was one of my first projects, and I had the best time doing this project. I went to Dothan City Schools, and I asked the kids to help me raise money for child abuse prevention, and they were excited to be able to be a part of that. And so what they did was I wanted them to draw for me what a happy family looks like, because I said a lot of our clients don't really know what a happy family looks like. So you can help them be able to see what that is. And so they did that in our Happy Families contest. And so we've got all kinds of different drawings up here. This one cracks me up because this little boy, his vision of a happy family was daddy in one room on a different floor, mama on a different floor, and him in his own little area upstairs. And so I thought that was pretty comical. But as you can see, so many of them are with their families at church picnics, you know, dancing, just swimming at the beach. And all of these things are things that don't cost money. They're actually free things. We had several that were at Eastgate Park, you know, with their families. And so it was really neat to kind of see the kids' view of what their vision of a happy family looked like.
Now, the happy family dancing, who drew that picture?
Well, that was drawn by my son. He wasn't allowed to be in the contest, so we'll get him some airtime, but he drew that, and he gave me, you know, black hair in the picture, and he gave his daddy all the best dance moves.
How often do y'all have the contest?
We'll do this every year. We had such a good time with it. We're going to do this every year. It was really neat for the winners. We had Chris, who works a lot with the city art program, come out and judge the contest for us. And the kids really we had an open house, and they loved being able to be a part of helping being a part of child abuse prevention.
Is it rewarding to see the results with the children and the adults later, that they're doing a lot better?
Certainly it is. And really with the children and the adults, you get to see so much progress in so little time once they start working on their abuse issues.
When you see the abused children or adults that's having problems, do they feel like they're sheltered or in a shell and just can't come out?
Yes. I've had so many women especially say that, and I find this very amazing, that the first time they ever felt safe was at the center with a perfect stranger.
Again, tell me about the services for the Exchange Center. I know we've had a show where we've covered it, but it's a different day today.
Right.
Tell me again real quick of what your services are.
Okay, we provide counseling services for abuse survivors completely free, no sliding scale fee, no referral source. Just if you're a survivor of abuse and you feel like you need some help with that, call. We provide education for parenting and anger management classes. And we also have in-home support services, which is our parent aid program. So if you're struggling parenting your child and you feel like you're at risk of abusing, then call us and we'll be glad to come and partner with you and help you with the skills that you need to be an effective parent.
Again, the cost is?
Free.
Phone number?
671-1966.
Pamela Miles, the Exchange Center for Child Abuse Prevention. Thank you.
Thank you so much.